Hello everybody, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. We made it out of Sierra Madre, and in turn I have come here. Now you don't not know those guys at the back, or you probably will because this game is quite old, but those are Khans. I am in Red Rock Canyon, and I'm specifically at their drug clinic.
Soon Caesar will send in his best troops from the Arizona campaign. The NCR won't know what hit them.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. You do you, mate. Yes, these guys are... I wouldn't say they're Caesar aligned. They're Caesar affiliated. And here we are at Red Rock Drug Lab. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is so I can get into the Vault 3. The Vault 3. I was going to say the third Vault. I mean, technically, I guess it is the third Vault. Vault 3, because we were actually on Still in the Dark, which is what I actually intended to put on. So yes, we are going to be looking to... Have I managed? Speak to Senior Light Lorenzo regarding the failing air filtration system. Apparently I did not do that. Oh well, I still need this quest anyway, so screw it. We're going to start here. So, Diane. Hello, Diane.
You're not one of my regulars. What do you want?
Really, I'm just, what is it you do here?
We keep the great Khans from falling apart, essentially. Jack manufactures the chems. I organize the runners and the shipments.
Ah, so you're drug dealers.
We're supplying things people want in exchange for things our tribe needs. Don't judge us.
I wasn't... who'd you sell to?
We make regular shipments to a lot of settlements around the Mojave. A lot of our business comes from the fiends lately. Personally, I think they're kind of creepy. But Papa likes the fact they get all hopped up on Psycho and harass the NCR patrols.
Good to know. I had some other questions.
Like what?
I'm looking to make a few caps. Got any work for me?
You look like you could handle yourself in a fix. All right, I'll tell you what. Anders, one of my best runners, is overdue to report back. If you can find out what happened to him, I'll give you some real work.
Sure, just tell me who I'm looking for and where to start.
About 3 weeks ago, I sent Anders southeast to find a route into Arizona, to open new markets for our product.
Abba dabba
He should have been back 2 days ago, but there's been no sign of him.
Okay, I'll be back as soon as I have any news.
Thanks. Prove you're reliable on this, and I'll have more for you later.
I will do, because I pretty much know where he is. In fact, you guys can probably figure out where he is, because, yeah. Now I got the right quest selected. Yeah. There we go. He's at Cottonwood Cove, because I'm accepted at Cottonwood Cove at the moment. So yeah, we're just going to head down to there. And here the bugger is. Hello,
Hey.
Anders. I'm just going to... Oh, let's talk to Anders.
Please, help me.
Okay, are you Anders? Jack and Diane sent me to look for you.
Thank God. Let me down, please.
I think you're better off where you are. Hang around, I'll be back. No, let's get you down from there. And as far as I know, there's no... Go away. Go away. And he just stands there. But as far as I know, there's no infamy from the... Seriously, you're just going to stand there? That's not right.
Thanks for getting me down from that cross. I owe you one.
Okay, you know what? Never mind. Yes. Oh, you're actually going to go... Oh. Well, I guess you did just have your ankles tied up. That's got to be pretty bad. Yeah, go on, Limpy. I'll see you back home maybe in another year. All right, Diane, what do you have to say to that? I mean, he's not arrived back. You just have my word for it. So,
Anders told me what happened.
Really?
We owe you one for rescuing him. Tell you what. I can give you caps as a thank you or a special recipe Jack cooked up.
I will take... I've got enough caps. I'll take the recipe.
Here you go. Enjoy it.
Yep, so I can make
With Anders
turbo.
out of commission for so long, we're short-handed on runners, and some backlogs have piled up. We've got an associate in the Crimson Caravan Trading Company who distributes for us and out of Vegas. He's been after us for a new shipment.
Sure, I'll do it.
Great. Here's the package.
Mildly
Your contact is
suspicious
Don
package.
Hostetler at the Crimson Caravan. Come back and see me when you're done.
Okay, you can go down to Don's house and hand in. I'm not going to bother doing that because I'm okay with the Crimson Caravan Company, but that is something you can do. He goes home at night. And after a short wait till midday, Don Hostetler.
Hello there. Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company. How can I help you today?
I've got a package here from your friends Jack and Diane.
Huh? Oh, right, yeah. I'll take that. You should go now, before you draw any attention.
That's fine. We will go and get... We'll go get another recipe. I think we'll get another recipe. I'm not sure. And here we are again, happy as can be. That's Jack. Okay.
I've been hearing a lot of good things about you. What's up?
I finished the Crimson Caravan run.
Great. Here's your payment.
Thank you very much. Now that Anders is back, how about that work?
Yeah, you did good finding him. Okay, if you want a little work, I think I can find you something.
Okay, sure. What have you got now?
You up for something challenging?
Hot diggity
I've got
damn,
a ship
yes.
of Jet and Psycho that needs to be delivered to Motor Runner at Vault 3.
Piece of cake.
Don't get cocky. The fiends are twitchy. Most of them won't bother a con, but the ones outside the vault, well, they're outside for a reason. Here's the package. Good luck. Your payment will be waiting when you get back.
Okay. Got more impressive setup here. Have you considered making more helpful chems?
Helpful? What, like bathtub stim packs? What's the point of that?
Barter 50. Medical supplies are always scarce and they don't kill the buyer as often. Think of the profits.
You've got a point. Selling meds to the locals could be a pretty nice side gig. All right, I'll tell Jack to give it a try.
Okay, have you started making meds yet?
Yeah, you made a pretty good argument.
That's very
keep it
quick.
small for now, but if it turns a profit, we might expand.
Okay. I think... Oh, yeah, and now the Great Khans like me because I am very nice to talk
How's
to.
my most favoritist friend?
This is the first time we've talked. Talked. How's the medical work going?
Already on it. I whipped up a few stim packs already. But if you've got any more recipes, I'll take them.
It's funny you should mention that. Oh. Got any caps?
Diane handles me.
Yeah, okay. Science. There we go. I know a few recipes for chems you might want. I could teach you.
Right on. What have you got?
I have... Oh, don't have survival for the Hydra, but I can teach you how to make super stim packs.
Right on. Let's have it.
That's extra XPs. Oh, and Jack.
Grootalicious. That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe you?
Grootalicious. No charge, just helping out.
Right on, right on. You're a pretty hip kitten.
Yes, the really cheesy language
Right on.
was
What have you got?
available even before the Atom Cats. I can teach you to make slasher.
Right on.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, and I've got some more GeoRxs that I didn't use. Yeah, okay, delicious. Yeah, right, okay. Again, no charge. More fame. Recipes. So we can make party time mentats.
Right.
And same deal. Oh, it's morning again. You're coming back. Apparently this takes me a long time. Again, no charge. And I only want the fame. I don't know if I can make myself idolized. I think I actually can. This is the last one.
Right on.
And are you gonna... Yep, grew delicious. Yep, there we go. I thought so. Okay, just helping out. Alright, bye-bye. Okay, so now we've done that. I think I need to go back and speak to Senior Knight Lorenzo regarding the failing air filtration system. Because I'm sure I did that, but obviously I did that in another universe. Alright, so here's Senior Knight Lorenzo. I'm pretty sure I've spoken to him before. Okay, components for the filtration system.
So now I'm going to have your death on my conscience too? Great.
Yeah, so basically what's happened, these people have gone out before to collect the parts, people died, this guy's feels responsible for them, blah, 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 blah. Pretty sure I've had this conversation on camera, but you know what, that's the gist of it, so I'm going to go elsewhere. Alright, so now we have the vaults. One of those vaults is in fact Vault 3, and that's exactly what we're going to go and deal with right now, but in an easy way. Welcome to New Vegas Steel. I do believe there are fiends sort of inhabiting this area. over there is the I think it's South Vegas ruins. It might be North Vegas. Can't remember. It's definitely ruins. And yeah, we're just sort of trying to make sure that they don't murder us. I think this is where I have to go. I cannot remember. Yeah, South Vegas ruins. There we go. East entrance. Now, I cannot remember for the life of me if this will make them... I think the ones outside will still open fire, but it's always worth a try. Well, they're still red on the map. So, it's time to be very, very... Oh. Can I see them? And I get karma for that. Just absolutely brutalising a dude. Yeah, you do. There you go. And you went flying! Best gun.
You like the sight of your own blood?
Oh, not really. I'm quite happy to turn this gun off.
Like the sight of your own blood?
Well, again, it's just something that just sort of happens to me. I mean, oh. My gun's better, I assure you.
You like the sight of your own blood?
That's alright, I prefer the sight of yours. And in they just come. They just pile in. Should maybe have used the silencer. Oh, and I just keep on shooting guns out of their hands for some reason. That's fine. I think that's all of them. Never mind. Nope, there's definitely someone else here. Can I get a bead on them? Oh, I found Vault 3. Yay! I just want to see if I can pick them off without... They're not on VATs. So I'm assuming... I think there's one down the bottom here. Just guarding the vault. Or I could be wrong. I think I'm wrong. That's fine. Put the gun away. Activate the door control. And in we go to be immediately confronted. But as I'm wearing Khan armor, it shouldn't be that big a deal.
This is what I've been waiting to see. A big bad Khan bringing in the medicine. How about you toss some psycho my way?
I'm not a Khan. I'm just dressed like one. Yeah, you'd have to pass a speech check here, which arguably I should have done if you're not wearing the items. But you know what? Where's your boss? He wanted to know you were hitting me up for freebies.
Hey, no need. No need. I was just kidding. Motor runners down in the maintenance wing. Straight through the door behind me, down the hall, down the stairs to the right. I was just kidding about tossing me some psycho, so you don't gotta say anything about that. We have a Khan coming through to see the boss.
And
Don't shoot at her.
That's indeed what I'll do. There are a few bits and pieces around here.
Hey, so long as the cons keep making it, I keep getting high.
Yeah, we're just going to just look around, really, to be honest. We will do the quest as... let's not do that whilst I'm pretty sure I can be seen. Okay, right, so there we go. And in here, terminals don't work. I don't actually think there's much of use, thinking about it. First aid box. First aid box is arguably worthless these days, considering I can get as many stim packs as I wanted. Oh, and there's a fixing things. Always take a fixing things. That's fine. Alright, let's deal with Motor Runner before I actually make some real big issues. Okay, hi. Hello.
I wasn't expecting a resupply so soon. So you have anything from Red Rock Canyon to sell me?
Can you tell me what happened to the residents here before we start?
I guess it isn't a secret. Yeah, the residents of the vault are all dead. We killed them. Funny thing is, they just let us in. We didn't have to force the doors or anything.
Well, obviously, why'd you move the fiends into this vault?
We needed some place to put down roots. I was having trouble keeping my people out of West Side.
What's going on in West Side?
I try to keep my people out of West Side. Apart from trying to stay on good terms with the cons who do business there. There's mean son of a bitch. That fucking mutant is more trouble to kill than to avoid. Having some place for my people to sleep reduces the chances of drifting into West Side.
Okay, I've got your friends package here from your friends Jack and Diane.
About goddamn time. Tell the
Highly
cons they
suspicious
can't keep a
package.
steady supply. We'll find someone who can.
And that's basically it. But since we're in here and people are okay with us being in here, I'm going to head over to the other side of the vault to the living quarters where lots and lots of shit is. Alright, so down somewhere in the residential quarters, let's have a talk to Rick.
Hey! Yeah, you! Come give us a hand.
What are you doing
We
here?
were part of a caravan heading into New Vegas from down south. They're holding us hostage, trying to get some ransom. Anyone willing to pay for us died in the attack. Once the fiends figured that out, we're as good as dead.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, partner. I think the fiend with the key is back in one of the bedrooms somewhere. Someone called him Daniel, if that helps.
I mean, yeah, I could go get the key, but, I don't actually need to because, you know, the lock here is pretty simple. And no one actually
Take
gives a
down this
monkey's.
password. It'll get you into the overseer's area upstairs, I think.
I think I've actually
Thanks for the
already
help.
been through there.
We'll find our own way out.
Okay. And, yep. They're just going to watch them go. I mean, to be fair, they are about... If you look at my score, they don't detect me at all.
Fuck, where are we gonna get our shit from now that the cons are all buddy-buddy with the NCR?
I am not surprised they don't see them because they can't see me from here. Woo! Woo! Hi! Can't be seen. Oh, no, you detected me because you walked into me. So, yeah, those guys are just going to jog on and some other stuff to deal with down here. And here we are in the Overseer's room. I didn't really need anything, so we can activate the Overseer's terminal. And... Happy birthday. Hi, Janet. How's your school going this year? Heard good things from your teachers. They say you're top of the students in the class. Birthday tomorrow, sweet 16 at last. Can you even believe it? Seems like yesterday my sister told me she was going to have a little girl. Do you think you have big plans for your birthday? I think you could. I think if you were interested, I could talk to some folks in the dining room reserved for a couple of hours. Let me know if that sounds like fun. I'll start the ball moving. So, yeah. This is basically... Yeah, basically, all they're saying is, oh, yes, our vault was actually, like, the epitome of vaultdom. We were good. We had issues with water systems, so we're going to have to open up our vault. And, because for some reason, Vault Tech cannot get their water systems correct. So, yeah, weapons lockers, 2 submerged storerooms, there are weapons lockers, unlocked storage room doors. That's basically it. If you got high enough, like 10mm rounds, if you got high enough lockpick, you're already in here. So yeah, and here we are. Good job. I have light step at this point because this fiend is supposed to make you go, oh, what? So yes, let's disarm the frag mine and this one and open the door here. And yet, yeah, someone's had a bit of an injury. Let's just take the frag mine. Frag mine's always, you know, free XP. Oh, that one's upside down. You suck at frag mine. Hello.
How the hell did you get in here? And who the hell are you?
Can you tell me about this place?
What are you looking to find out?
What an NCR Ranger is doing here, for example.
Tell me why I should tell you anything. I don't know you.
I'm an independent contractor with the NCR.
Oh, my apologies, sir. I
Ma'am.
was sent here by Colonel Shu to exterminate Motor Runner, the leader of the Fiends.
Yeah, that didn't go too well for you, did it? So, he sent me here to find you?
He sent you? Why?
You missed your check-in.
You can go back to old Shu and tell him that the mission will be completed. I just need a couple more days.
What's the hold-up, if you don't mind my asking?
What's it look like? I caught one in the leg. I killed a dozen of those degenerates sneaking my way in, but one got a drop on me. I holed up here after I killed that one. They're too stupid to unlock the door, so I knew they'd figure whoever attacked had just taken off. I just need a day or two, then I'll take out Motor Runner myself. I even got his key to the maintenance wing. Situation's under control.
I'm afraid your leg looks and smells like it's on the verge of infection.
God damn it. I know. Was just hoping that, are you trained as a doctor? Can you fix my leg?
I have a yeah, you can. There are hundreds of I say hundreds. There's like 3 doctor's bags in this area alone, so, you know, fine. Have a doctor's bag right here. It should be enough to get you back on your feet.
What are you waiting for? I've got a high-value target to kill.
And he's gonna go get himself murdered, I think. Yep. And no, he's just gonna stay here. He's gonna eat some. I'm gonna take you around though. And look through your terminal. Opening access panel indeed. Hack Supreme, hack more computer terminals. Are you coming out? Because this is like the way out. And if they see you here, they are going to brutally murder you. Alright, I think you should head back to base to have that leg looked at.
God damn it. Fine, I'll head back. Are you saying you'll handle Motor Runner yourself?
When I get the quest to do so, yeah. I'll check in with you and Colonel Shu when it's done.
Here, take this. It's the key to the maintenance wing. Should make getting to Motor Runner that much easier. Good luck.
Toodles. And don't think you're going to die, but I do think... Oh no, they're about as observant as you... Yeah, they always are. Never mind. Off he goes. Right, so... Yeah, you just didn't get... Yeah, they just have no perception. I think their perception might actively be 0. Or they just don't care. Or they're not programmed to care. Now, I do believe what I'm looking for is actually here with Motor Runner. Yeah, reverse pulse cleaner. I'm pretty sure that's what I need. Okay, I've got a reverse pulse cleaner. I also would like to have a look at the underwater stuff. And I cannot for the life of me remember the maze of this place to find it. I will just wander about. They don't care that I'm here because I'm dressed as a Khan. And I am wonderful. It's all good. It's all good. Nice little tableau of dead fiend through the use of... I didn't mean to do that. Cancel that. Through the liberal application of jet. Jet is not as good here as it is elsewhere, so never mind. We'll just take it and sell it probably. Alright, so here is the water level bit. I actually think I am going to do some turbo GRX, really. It's not what it's called. Can't remember where it is. Implant GRX. I'm going to do a bunch of this so I can actually just in slow-mo, because I'm going so super duper quickly, my oxygen meter will be fine. The door is super slow. And gun cabinets. Really not worth me coming down here if this is what's in your gun cabinet. Yeah, I didn't need it. However, there's a Braxo. Okay. I'm just going to be moseying along. And now I think that's literally... Look how slowly they work. That's cool. I think this leads me into the same place. So, yeah, just the same place. Except from the other side. Super slow-mo door. Oh, no. This is different. Implant GRX has worn off. Okay, that's fine. Don't need any of these guns, but I will take what is freely given. Ah, locksmith. Oh, books. Books are better. Yeah, the rads are ticking up. You can hear them now. And relax. And now it's time to get out of here. And here we are back at the drug lab, Diane.
Did you make that delivery yet?
I did indeed. Did a lot of other stuff as well. I finished the Vault 3 run.
And you didn't even get skinned alive. I'm impressed. Here's your payment.
Okay, you learn the Khan trick special move. To use this technique, initiate a power attack while moving left or right. It will scoop up a handful of dirt and throw it in an enemy's face, momentarily distracting him. But I will never fight unarmed because... Any new jobs?
Not right at the moment.
Yeah, I've done all the recipes as well. Okay, and I'm accepted in the Great Khans. Okay, so... You know, I have no idea why the Crimson Caravan suddenly hate me. But ow, they are actually quite painful. There may indeed be a bug there, so, let's... Why are you guys hating me? Oh, because I'm dressed as a Great Khan. Let's stop being dressed as a Great Khan. That might be a good idea. Yeah, let's not be dressed as a Great Khan. I'm not a Great Khan. Oh, poop. Here we are. Next quest. William Farber?
Listen, asshole, I know you're not really an NCR health inspector, so you can cut the restaurant critique routine. And I want my 50 caps back. Because I looked it up, and there ain't no disease called colorectal implosion syndrome. So I paid you to look the other way for nothing. Wait, you're not... Oh, wow, I'm sorry. You look just like... Never mind, sorry. So what can I serve you up?
Is a health inspector bothering you?
That's nothing. You just look like the health inspector who stopped through for the yearly inspection a couple of weeks back. I was hoping I wouldn't have to wait another 11 months to see his crooked ass to get my caps back. Ah, well. Anything I can get you?
Got anything to eat?
Oh, yeah. You can order up anything you want. As long as it's corn or beans. Just kidding. Haven't you heard? With a few shipments from home and a little variety, the troops are getting restless for some quality grub. You can only do so much as a chef with just corn, beans, onions, and peppers.
Anything can be done to improve your supplies?
Well, we haven't had any quality meat in months. Everyone in the camp just eating beans for protein. It isn't pretty.
Smelly too.
Some of my kitchen machinery is broken down too, so we've been eating mostly raw vegetables. And I'm desperate for spices or seasonings. Anything, just something for the general mood around here.
Where would you suggest to find meat in the amount you need here?
It doesn't need to all come from the same source. There are a bunch of different vendors around who sell meat. Fitz, the Nashes, Crimson Caravan.
Let's not go to the Crimson
Caravan. We've never
Caravan.
really tried to go out and organize deals with merchants to supply our food. Already having an overstock of food, we haven't needed to. But we really need some good old red meat on the menu soon. So I'm willing to divert some caps in their direction if they're open to supplying us.
Okay, and what parts are needed to fix the food processor?
Here's the list. We've been scrapping together quick fixes to keep it running for months. I think it finally crapped out and needs a full overhaul. It's the goofy machine behind the counter in the corner next to the stove. I'd be much obliged if you could take a look at it and get it fixed up.
And where might I find these
parts? I don't
parts?
know. Try the various traders around the waste. Or the pawn shop in West Side might have some parts. Oh, I've heard of a place called House Tools you could check out. It's an old factory on the north side of Vegas. Just a word of warning, though. I hear no one who goes in there comes back out. Could be traps, crazy robots, or who knows what's in that place.
Yeah. And where should I look for spices?
The Crimson Caravan would probably be able to arrange a regular shipment, but I don't know of any spices known to improve mood. Hell, we have a whole research department. One guy's even set up in the main terminal building. They're the ones who ought to be looking into it.
Okay, I'd like to talk about something else. You know what? Let's see. Where is this? It's this thing, isn't it? Food processor. Jury rig the machine, because I've got a repair of 80. Failed. You lack the skill to do... After digging through all the broken parts, you feel overwhelmed and give up. Yes? You do not have all the required... Okay. What is my repair skill? I thought it was 8. Oh, no. I think I made something else, didn't I? Yeah, I put up my barter instead of my repair. Okay, well, I'm a level up away from it, I guess. But you know what? Let's go...
Evening.
Do what he says and go speak to the research department. Aha! Took me a little while to find it, and you.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
First I've heard about Vault 22.
No, they wouldn't have briefed you, would they? Probably better that our junior fellows stay within the bounds of their pay grade anyway. Vault 22. Where to begin?
I'm listening.
Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water, and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
I'd say so. Matter chance conversion is only possible with the Gek. Yeah, I'd say so.
A realist. We have that in common. A year ago, I'd have said the same. But what if I was to tell you that the wasteland can yield an endless bounty, and that the secret may lie a mere few miles from where we stand? We need only reach out and take it, and for that, I need you.
Scientific discovery is never so simple as that.
Isn't it? One directs one's efforts, or the efforts of others, toward a goal, and progress is made. It's a matter of incentives, nothing more. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
All right, I'll do it.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand?
I understand.
Download
what a
all the
computer room
information
is.
on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Anything else I should know?
I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data, which shouldn't prove overly challenging. Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. You might think of yourself as a mere means of conveyance. No insult intended, of course.
I had some other questions.
Oh? What might those be?
Actually, no, because I need to talk about spices. However...
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business, but did he give you a job?
Yeah, he asked me to get some data from Vault 22.
I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent out to the vault. There were a lot of mercs, one after another. None of them came back. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keely. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute
You could just
genius.
say she's a ghoul.
And he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any of the other mercs?
No, Hildern didn't mention anyone else.
But now he's hired you. Which means one of two things. Either he heard back from Keely, and she failed, or he's given up on her. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich. Not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc. But I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keely and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead.
All right, I'll look for her.
I had a good feeling about you. Moment you walked in.
No idea why.
I mean it.
Have some questions? I hear the food around here is pretty bad.
It's foul, to tell the truth. Most people try to get what they can from the outside, even if it's just a smuggled candy bar now and then. Contreras is a genius. He can find almost anything you'd want. Takes caps to get him motivated, though. He won't do a thing for free.
Oh. You know what? Nah, never mind.
Right.
And here we are, outside Vault 22, and it says, stay out. Plants kill. Now, they're not joking, and we've got a few Audreys. If you've not been following my Stellaris run-through, yeah, there's some Venus flytrappy creatures and some other stuff. And it's not fun. And, ooh, Look, it's green. I do like a good old bit of green. Now, there's nothing on the outside of the vault, I think, other than, you know, it being quite pretty compared to most things in the wasteland. Look, it's even got, like, flowers and shit. Alright, from this point in, I am now going to go into hidden mode, and VATS can detect some of the creatures here, but not so much, to be honest. Now, the first thing I really want to do is, aside from double check, is to... where is everything? Nothing here. Right. Right. Repair the lift. Now, that's fine. I'm going to leave that alone for a minute. I cannot remember my way around here, but it's fine. I'm just going to do the best I can. I've got a whole bunch of Nuka-Colas, so, I mean, we could use the stairs. And in fact, why not? They're right there. We'll use the stairs just this once. Alright, so we're here in oxygen recycling. There is the lift there. And then we'll just go into the lab. I'm just going to go in it bit by bit. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure where these guys lead. And I cannot remember for the life of me how everything works out. So, yeah, activate the terminal. We're just going to go through the terminals. So let's do the Vault 22... expedition. Level seems to have devoted a lot of the study of the atmospheric effects on plants, with a concentration of producing plants with a high oxygen yield. Given the problems these vaults were known to have, it sounds like a reasonable avenue of research. It's strange, but some sections of the machinery down here appear to have been modified for some unknown purpose, and the restraints regarding oxygen content and systemic pressure have been bypassed. I've been hearing a strange chittering sound for some time now. Finally discovered its source. There's some kind of giant mantises that have taken up residence in the vault. I've almost run smack into one of the other day, but the creatures don't appear to react to my presence at all. Perhaps the others sent here ran afoul of the creatures, but I couldn't see how a few scattered insects could pose much of a problem to experienced mercs. That is true. That's very true. Well, how could that happen? Surprise, didn't. Oh. That's the front gate. Activate terminal here. There's lots of terminals in this thing. Check inventory. Retrieving inventory information. And I think that doesn't actually do anything. Huh. Alright. System diagnostic shows memory has been corrupted. Retrieving uncorrupted file only. There's only one file on this computer. Could maintenance look into the ductwork here on level 2 again? No, you guys took a look at this last week, but I swear the noise is back. I even have other people that can back me up on it this time too. So yeah, there's a noise thing going on here, and yeah, it's just a lot of plants. I mean, nothing can go wrong with a good lot of old plants, unless you give them to Vault Tech, at which point you're a fool. It is very pretty. I do love this vault, but it is not my favourite vault because of the story. It's not that particularly awesome. Alright, so we're now on food production, but I don't know if you can see that. But there is a creature right there. Down we go. They don't activate until you get close to them. But when they do, they are mildly terrifying. I don't think VATS can actually pick them up. I think there might be another one. But these are spore carriers. They don't really contain anything. So there's the stairs over this side, the lift that takes you down to exactly where the stairs would get you. Right. Is there anything in here? Yeah, that's basically your first introduction to the spore creatures. I think I've got like brutes and stuff as well to worry about, but you know what? I'm just gonna go... Is there one there? Can't tell. There's one there though. Alright. Down it goes. Don't like these things. They are vile. They are actually vile. I dislike them intensely. Mostly because of the way they move. I don't know why, but yeah. Not good. So yes, I do believe the food additive is on this level. Just can't remember where. So activate terminal. Security request. Assistant Mathers went to the caves at 1846 today and still hasn't returned. Requesting security escort for science personnel to conduct a search. Medical emergency. Dr. Peace has just returned with the security guards who is horribly wounded. When I asked him where the other security officer was, he just paled and shook his head. In the meantime, Dr. Bailey has ordered that the door to the caves be sealed up until further investigation can take place. And help. Anyone down there, security is trying to hold off. Well, I don't know what they're trying to hold off. Please send security up at once. With Dr. Bailey watching over his sick wife and daughter in their quarters down in the common area, I'm officially in charge of the level. I'm requesting security at once. Yeah, things started to go badly. So, yeah, there's a door there that requires key. I think that's Mantis's behind that door. And the terminal. Disengage the lock. Access denied. So I have to go around and look for that key. Here we go. I believe this is the food additive. Yes. I've now got that. And restored terminal. Status report. Yields continue to improve. Splicing together cultivar GN 188 with the existing corn samples have produced a hybrid that responds better to artificial lights than we have. To the artificial lights we have. On a side note, Dr. Pieces has missed his third straight day due to illness. His work ethic hasn't exactly been stellar to this point, so I'm requesting confirmation from the clinic that he is in fact sick. On a lark, the guys down in pest control sent up a sample of a substance one of their specimens secretes to attract insects. Tests show that the substance has a mood-altering effect on smaller mammals. If anyone volunteers, we can begin human testing soon. Quite a number of the staff have begun to show symptoms of some sort of viral infection. I've begun to order them to stay in bed and recover, but at this rate there won't be anyone left to do research. Not much to report today. The mood is usually sombre in the wake of Dr. Peter's passing. There's a strange rumour going around that it was commotion downstairs was caused by, of all things, Dr. Peter's corpse suddenly animating and attacking people. Don't know who would start such a vicious rumour, but it's an exceptionally bad taste. Except it's true. How true is it? Like really, really, really bloody true. Right, so here we are on the common areas. As you can see, it's a bit nasty and I'm just going to take these guys out now if I can find them, because I dislike going down there, and I think they are in fact pretty much everywhere down here. So there's another one. Yep, down it goes. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a problem. I don't have a problem with any of this. Here we are in the Overseer's office. I do believe there is a critter in here somewhere. Trying not to activate him just yet, but could be wrong. Unlock cavern access. Ever engaged over the door site. Unlock data backup. Data backup door unlocked. Unlock the crew quarters. Don't need any of that. But am I wrong? I like being wrong, that there's no one here. That's fine. I'm okay with being wrong in this instance. Oh, some more Vault Expedition entries. I guess no one missed this ridiculous trivia game. Questions weren't even that hard because I'm in the lounge pool area sort of thing. Looks like this is where most of the people were when they died. The medical reports I found suggested that most of them succumbed to some kind of airborne infection. Can I also point out, I've not got... Well, actually, my character has a breathing apparatus on. She's got the rebreather on. But normally, your character would not have the rebreather on. So, my character is fine just because I like the rebreather. But everyone else's character, you're screwed. It looks like this was where most of they died. I'm going to see if I can convert one of the grow lamps into UV spectrometers to test the air for contaminants. After numerous... Yes, that is true. I'm not, though, apparently. No, literate is what I'm not after that misstumble. Misstumble. God, I'm good. I'm so good. I'm the best. After numerous attempts, I have found a range that highlights the particles in the air that I believe killed everyone in this vault. Preliminary tests show them to be spores of some kind. I've set up spectrometers on several levels now, and the concentration appears to increase in the lower levels. At this point, I'm concerned that the plants here may constitute a danger to the people of the NCR. Basically, yeah, that is the truth. Alright, so we're in the infirmary, so... oh dear. Case 162, Dr. Peters suffering from severe case of pneumonia, result of the spread of some kind of microorganism in his lungs. I've applied the usual treatment and requested that he refrain from working and stop by twice a day for observation. There's an entire group. Entire group showed up throughout the course of displaying the same symptoms. They're remarkably similar to Dr. Peters' condition when he first came in a week ago. Hope we don't have a contagion on our hands. Update. Dr. Peters isn't responding to treatment, or his body is actively rejecting the treatment. His condition has worsened and on the cusp of ordering exploratory surgery. The group... Another group with chills, a fever and terrible racking cough. Recommend that they be separated. Well, that's not good. It's in your air systems. Dr. Peters is dead. Fungus still shows evidence of growth despite the death of its host. Okay, and I don't really know how to describe what just happened. 1 minute I was closing up for the day, and the next Dr. Peters' corpse sat up and attacked me. I was able to flee the office and seal him inside until security arrived, but what the hell is going on? If all the recent illnesses are the same thing... Yeah, there is nothing in this room, but that's reassuring. I personally feel reassured, don't you? Yeah, and in the utility room, basically they're saying, oh, what is this strange fungusy kind of stuff in our air filtration? Whoa, that's something we should never do. Oh yes, the infamous flame of fuel. They've got virtually no damage threshold, I think it is. So yeah, you can take them out with a flamethrower because it's got high DPS. But you don't need to, as my sniper rifle has proved many times. And we are in the Vault reactor with the flamer, which everybody thinks makes you think, oh, flamer. I'm going to take it because it's worth some money and it's not an entire gold bar, which is difficult to sell. Believe it or not, lots of people in the wasteland, oh, microfusion cells, good, don't want a huge pile of, more flamer fuel, want a huge pile of gold. They would rather have something useful, like water. And I think that behind one of these doors, right, there's a U. And there's another one. I think there's a little one as well. Because there's a baby carriage. Of course, why wouldn't there be? Where are you, little? There you are. Yeah, that's the runt. Right, so we've got a mommy, a daddy, and a baby that were converted into spore creatures. Isn't this a lovely place to be? I will take your Vault 22 jumpsuits, though. Hello! Take Vault 22 cave door keycard. Excellent. I think that's pretty much all that I was after this for. Yeah, this one isn't. I am taking the jumpsuits because I can actually use them a little bit. I mean, if I want to show you everything, I've got to show you, like, the jumpsuit thing. So, yeah, I collect Vault jumpsuits. Oh, and here's the next thing that we need to worry about. These bloody spore plants. Let's just sneak attack this one. I don't like these. They spit at you. Spitting is rude. Your mama should have told you that. Bloody... Oh, I forgot you were there. Go away. There were two things in that pile. Not just the plants. Hooray. And... okay, more jumpsuits. And you... oh, hi. Die. Where's the other critter? Got to be one. Just the one, okay. Why'd you put him right at the front? That's weird. And we're down on level 5. Pest control. Nothing there. Ah! Don't like these things. They am not good. Is there another one there? No, that's just green. I've taken one out there. So, yeah, this is, fun. I see you. Yay, Abominable rank 3! Up complete. What does that do? I think that gives me Abominable rank 3. Bonus damage to abominations. That's always fun. And by fun, I mean necessary. So, there's one of our special plants. And does he have a secret buddy? Don't look like it. Okay. So, yeah. It's all good. It's all good here. And by good, I mean I hate this place. I do like the colours, but not when the colours attack you. Ugh. Now, if you didn't find the key card, there is a back way to the caves here. Through a hard lock door. Or I think this might actually be the way out of the caves. Yeah, disengage lock. Yeah, so this is if you want to go through the back way of the caves, you can come down this way, and there's a hard lock door there, and you can just get access. Got ya. Hate you guys. Alright, well, I don't remember you. What's this terminal? Download research data. Downloading. I think, yep, done. Okay, so I could just go now, but where would be the fun in that? I mean, and out come the mantises. There's another one. Mantises are actually nothing at this point in the game, but there are a lot of them around here. I am a sneaky beggar. Oh, I see you. You're just around there, are you? Okay. I will... Well, you don't see me, and neither do you. At least this is the giant version of the mantises, as opposed to just like the regular praying mantises, because those are a pain in the ass to shoot, because they're teeny weeny. There we go. They give me about as much XP as the spore carriers, even though... Fuck off. Is there another one here? Glad I saw that. That could have been nasty. Nothing in there. Okay, well, let's go in here. Because why not, since we're here? I mean, I could just jump down. They don't really pose any threat to me. Pretty much true. And there's one over there somewhere. That's a spore plant. Well, good job I've got a silenced weapon. Goodbye, fall through the earth. Sucks to be you. And actually, let's get up the Keely quest. There stands the... Oh, optional, find Keely. Local map. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's all the way down here. Which is fine, because, you know, it's just a giant cave full of bugs. Oh, there she is. Looks like she's alive as well. Down you go. And you. Oh, there. Okay. Go away. Go away. And that's a flitterer. Go away. Oh, there's even more of the bastards. Can you do a headshot on a mantis? Probably. Why would you bother, though? It goes fidge. No. What can I see? No, more precisely, what can't I see? Okay, we can just see Keely. There's something over there. Oh, I see you. You don't see me, though. That is the joy of stealth. 100. Hello. I think you're alive. I mean, miracles happen. Should probably put my gun away, to be fair. Hello.
Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you?
Yes, Angela William asked me to come find you.
Oh, she's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help.
Of course, I'll be glad to help.
Good. Meet me on the 2nd level, and I'll explain what needs to be done.
Okay. Can I not just follow you? Okay, I'm just going to follow you because the lift's working now. Ah! Don't care. Bastard things. Yeah, that's what they do, in case you hadn't seen that before.
You do these repairs? Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah, of course it
Saves me time, I guess. See you upstairs.
Yay, I got someone to recognize the fact that I did a thing before I needed to do a thing. Yay! And here she is. Hello.
Good, you're here. Ready to begin?
Sure. Can I just point out for a ghoul, she is really ugly. I think one of my mods that I don't remember installing has worked on this texture. I approve of this. Sure, how can I help?
Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them.
That's why I've got my breathing
pumped the vault
mask.
full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast.
Yay. Okay, idea where these vents are that I'm looking for?
I set the gas to pump into the 5th level since that's where the concentration of spores was highest. I'd start looking there. Typically, these vaults use circular vents in their air circulation systems. Look for a wall with 2 of them almost side by side. There's one just around the corner outside this lab if you need an example.
Okay, so blast?
Yes, there'll be an explosion when the gas is ignited. But I'm sure you'll be fine. Now leave me to my work.
Yeah, I've done this before and I've not been fine. So, sounds dangerous, but I'll do it.
Good. Return to me when it's done.
Please, God. Alright, so I'm on the 5th level. There's a couple of ways to survive it. You could run for the lift, and I think the lift is through this hall to stop the blast getting to you. Or you can hide in this supply closet, basically. Now, I have access to energy weapons, surprisingly. So, yeah, let's have a look. Where are my weapons? Let's go for the lair. Now, right. If you don't do it, you get... oh, thank you, Implant GRX. I'm going to take all my Implant GRX right at this precise moment. Implant. Because it stacks. And also apparently jet. So I'm going to... so, out. Shut the door. Ooh, and that burns through everything. Vault's been purged. And now everything goes quiet. Still some fire going on out here. But I should now be fine. That went surprisingly well. And now I'm just going to slow-mo run my way back to the lift. So it'd be much easier to do without... yeah, so basically, just run up the lift before the fire gets to you. With Implant GRX, that is equally easy to do. So, yeah, we have done exactly as Keely's asked. It has been fine. Where'd she go? Keely? Keely? Oh, there you are. You're hiding behind a terminal. Okay, hello.
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spores should no longer be a problem. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased.
What needs to be done?
I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here.
Oh, will it take long?
No, it shouldn't take all that long. Just a few more moments, and that's strange. The system says that the files were accessed recently and copied to an external source. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
No, I've been too busy rescuing you. Could someone else have done it?
It's possible. I've spent the last few days in a cave, after all. For all we know, that man sent someone immediately after you to swipe the data while you posed as mantis bait. Nothing to be done about it, I suppose. All we can do is delete what's here, and that's done. I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made it out of here without your help. If you're heading back toward McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well.
Will do. I've gained karma, but I've lost karma. So effectively, karma neutral. That's just how I like it. Can I just point out how lovely this moment is with the vault door just slightly ajar and everything dark here and you're just going towards the light. It's just a nice little exit. I like it. I like it a lot. Hello. Hello. Hello, Angela.
Keely just called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you.
Oh, goodbye. 800
Thanks again.
bottle caps is
really,
not
I owe
nothing.
you.
I know. Well done. That's quite a huge, significant portion.
Evening. I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keely. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you.
Bought the data from Vault 22.
Wonderful. Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take a moment to decode on my terminal.
By the way, that vault was just as dangerous as Williams thought.
I don't see how that's relevant. The dangers of the vault were your business, not mine. The only question is whether the data is still intact. I think Williams' decryption algorithms seem to be working. Yes, here it is. The data is mostly uncorrupted. This will make the board of directors finally sit up and take notice. Here then, as promised, an agreeable sum payable upon delivery of the data. You've more than done your part.
With that data, you didn't see those plants in the vault.
Your concerns are perfectly understandable, but I assure you, they're entirely misplaced. We would never use technology that wasn't fully tested. We aren't some motley band of vault alchemists. We're with the government, for goodness sake. Have a little faith in us.
Well, there goes level 35. Okay, level up. Easy. Right, I wanted to get repair up so I can do that thing without having to go find the parts for it, because there's a lot of parts involved in that. Let's get barter up to 95. Right, now. Let's drop a quick save. Right, I have a silence gun. And I don't know if this is going...
That's not a good idea.
Doesn't even see me. That's a silence gun. I've lost karma. I'm not going to take the scientist outfit. I don't need it. Oh, what was that you heard? Nothing? Nothing?
Oh, good to see you again.
Oh, yes. He said he was tired.
Right.
He was really upset. You know, quite depressed. I actually can't let that stand because I need him for a quest later on. So you survive for now. Anyway, I've been Zombie Cleo. This has been Fallout New Vegas. Class dismissed.